Alright, so this sounds interesting. Entering the world's strangest country. Let's see what's going on here. Eritrea. Never heard of it. However you pronounce that. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right.
Imagine
Third grade reading level, bro.
a country where the internet barely works, ATMs don't exist, and the government controls nearly every aspect of daily life. Welcome to Eritrea, off the east coast of Africa, perhaps the weirdest country I've ever visited. Over the next 4 days, I'll be alone and completely off the grid, meeting
There's a tank in the ground.
locals who speak fluent Italian,
Parlo benissimo l'italiano.
tasting some of the world's best coffee,
Never had anything like this before.
exploring a
Cheers, mate.
rural camel market,
He's drinking water from his tongue.
and partying at a tribal wedding in a remote village. This is what life looks like in a nation that is cut off from the rest of the world. And I run into my first problem as soon as I land at the airport.
This is officially the slowest visa process in the world. I've been here an hour and a half. I'm the last person to leave the airport.
Bro, what's going on?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Apparently the printer's broken, but why don't they just get another printer? Or have a back?
Alright, I don't care about this vlog shit. What's really going on in here, man? I get it. Slow visa process. Pool table might be interesting. Do they play pool any differently?
Because so few tourists are allowed inside. The authoritarian government tightly controls access and requires detailed visa approvals that are often delayed or denied without explanation. All travelers face
Just sounds like people don't want to do their jobs at the visa office.
surveillance and a need for special permits to leave the capital. It's no surprise that many people refer to this nation as the North Korea of Africa. There's no freedom of speech, no free press, no social media, and military service can
No social media. Let's get these people some phones, man.
last a lifetime. Yet, somehow, Italian culture still lingers from the colonial period. They didn't just bring gelato and architecture, they also brought their religion.
It's Sunday morning, so I've made it to a mass here. Eritrea is predominantly a Christian country. Everyone's kind of sitting outside praying. Really,
How many chicks have told you that they wish they could go back in time to where there were no phones and they just could have all of your attention? This is where you should take them.
enjoy the spiritual moment here.
It's crazy to think how popular Christianity is here. And you think about Eritrea being surrounded by Muslim countries, Egypt, Somalia, Djibouti. It's super fascinating. Going inside the church here, pretty cool.
Okay, interesting. Yes, third world countries happen to be religious, more religious than first world countries usually. They take it more seriously. This isn't anything new. Let's see something new. What's interesting about this? This is the world's strangest country and nothing has been strange so far.
Full place, as you can see.
You're from here, but you now live in the U.S. for many decades, right?
Yes.
What is it like to go back and forth?
For me, it's like, I call it a time for decleansing from the social media, and I don't look at it like a shortcoming.
What he's saying is accurate. To get Wi-Fi in Eritrea is like going back to the 90s. You walk inside an internet cafe, pay $2 and get a scratch card with a password. The connection is so slow that it takes minutes to send one email. This is one of the many ways that shows how Eritrea is truly stuck in the past. Even if you want to take out a mortgage
Alright, they're stuck in the past. This isn't that strange, bro. Get to the strange shit. Come on, let's see something.
Eritrea, you can't. There's no such thing. There's no money loans. Eritrea is a 100% cash-only society. That means there's no credit cards, there's no bank transfers, there's no money apps. You have to use cold, hard cash to pay for everything. Pretty crazy.
I'm excited to explore
Yeah, not that crazy, bro. Honestly, really not that crazy.
We're in bowling competitions here with Eritrean men. It's really cool to see. So there's nothing digital or electronic in this entire building. Everything is done manually. The scoring is done.
Now that actually looks pretty interesting. I'll give them that. The fact that like the old
cool
style of bowling.
So there's nothing digital or electronic in this entire building.
Like that's pretty cool. I've never seen something like that. It looks like it's so old and rustic, like they just haven't discovered technology.
Everything is done manually. The scoring is done by hand. When the pins go down, there's a little kid back there that puts.
All right, now this is a little overboard, bro. We got little kids that are doing the pins. This isn't even like we don't have any machinery.
The pin back in the spot. Look at the ball. It just has a hole in it.
Hopefully he's paid well. Probably not.
This
I hope that little kid is ducking when those bowling balls are coming through. What else we got, bro? I want to see something like, you know, good. I don't want to have to skip the video. I want to see something good. Come on, load. What are we doing? Garbage. Garbage. See, he was talking so much about not having Wi-Fi. He manifested it. And now the fucking video won't load. All right, there we go.
that are broken. I'm now sitting with my legs up while somebody bowls so I don't get my legs taken out.
Dude, I feel like I
Man.
throw that bowling
Might
ball
lose
so
my
hard it
fingers,
would
bro.
bounce. It would bounce at you, bro.
Okay.
All right, cool story. Let's see the cuisine. What's going on with the cuisine?
The food here is really
It looks like
spicy.
Mexican
I don't
food.
remember it being spicy last time. It's really tasty.
The owner is insisting that we taste his honey.
Whoa.
Was it sweet?
Yeah, super sweet. In your travels, when you were moving around and you told people you're from Eritrea, people probably say, what?
All right, what else we got, bro? I'm not trying to shit on this country's culture. I'm just saying, this guy said it was the strangest country in the world. Entering the world's strangest country, and nothing has been strange thus far.
Just outside the shop, I meet another friendly local who's eager to share what life is like here.
Friends usually bump the shoulders 3 times when greeting. That's interesting. Never heard of that.
It's literally perfect.
And just outside the shop, I
Boom.
meet another friendly
1,
local who's
2,
eager to share what life is like
3.
here.
It almost seems like a lie. It almost seems like he made that shit up. It almost seems like a fucking whole made up lie just to make the country more interesting. He was looking for some little etiquette lie that he could throw into there because that just seems so unnatural.
Life is good, you see.
Maybe it is the truth
We are
though.
not such an extravagant society, but we are living a normal life.
Yes, he is right. A normal life. Nothing strange about this. Come on, bro. Let's get
You
to
spend
something
your whole
strange.
life in Eritrea?
Yeah.
So you grew up in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Finally, Ethiopians. In 1998, a brutal conflict with Ethiopia killed tens of thousands and froze tensions for 2 decades. Since independence, Eritrea has been ruled by President Isaias Afwerki, who turned it into a tightly controlled one-party state. So while the guns may have gone quiet, Eritrea still isn't free.
I've entered the massive tank graveyard here in Eritrea. All these tanks were from the Ethiopian War. There's like thousands of them, and they're all just in the nature now.
It's a sad story. They were terrifying them and terrorizing. These trucks were a show of too much terror and power. At the end of the day, they
Again, war isn't very strange. It's actually very natural and common.
won the game. So
And this is just the memories.
that's the memory. They don't want to sell them or destroy
Looks like old military vehicles. We got a tank right here.
them. They just want to keep them.
You know, these tanks were found all over Eritrea during the war, but the most important part was a city called Massawa. It's on the port of the Red Sea. Over time, so many different empires colonized Massawa until the huge war in 1990 when the Eritreans pushed them out. And nowadays, if you go to Massawa, all the buildings are just left as is, kind of like how these tanks are just left as is. It's absolutely bizarre, and it's a really cool place to visit.
Yeah, man, honestly, like you're not going to recycle a tank, and if it's just not an up-to-date tank, you're probably just going to let it go and decay away, and it looks like that's what the country's doing. It just looks like it's an inoperable tank, and there's nothing to do with it, essentially.
There are loads of prickly
I mean, you can do pull-ups off of it if you want.
pear cactus, which remind me of home in Arizona. They look exactly the same.
Yeah, there's nothing strange about them, bro. There's nothing strange. They look exactly the same. I'm not even trying to be a hater. I'm just trying to see what is strange. Like, I just recorded a video on the garbage city. And it was crazy, bro. Like, that was way more strange than this. There was just this city filled with garbage, and everybody in the city worked on, like, reusing this garbage or recycling this garbage, and they all got paid being in the garbage business, and they lived amongst bugs and garbage. This seems pretty normal.
Oh, these kids are helping me take out these thorns. Thank you. It reminds me of growing up when I was playing in my front yard and I fall over and the cat.
Yeah, it reminds you of growing up because it's pretty normal, G. Come on, let's see what else we got. We got a goat.
Stopping in a small little village here, somewhere in between us.
Now this looks interesting. Okay, now we're getting to some uncommon territory.
Stopping in a small little village here, somewhere in between Asmara and Karen, because the houses look really cool.
They do.
People are living here like they were living almost 1,000 years old
Yeah.
ago.
This village is
Yeah,
split between
yeah,
Islam
man.
and Christianity, and the way you can tell is the Christians have a little cross at
That's actually really, really interesting. Now we're getting to some good stuff.
the top.
Dude, this literally looks like a trip back into time. If you watch any like Santa Claus movie, the movie shows houses just like this, and when Santa's delivering the packages, it's interesting.
Because the greeting is here, you have to kiss and salam datwa, salam.
She didn't know her own greeting, bro.
They're shy. I really appreciate
Yeah, they're
how
shy.
basic life.
You know why? They I don't know if they've ever seen a white man in their entire life. You're just intruding in their territory, and you're basically, just filming their lifestyle for your gain and your success, brother. You're an explorer. You're a journalist. You're journaling down their lifestyle, and you're profiting off of it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think you're shedding a light on a very interesting piece of the world. I'm not saying that. I am just saying I can see why she's maybe, quote unquote, uncomfortable or shy with you being there.
Is out here. No internet, running water, just people hanging out, doing the same things they've done for thousands of years.
Old time places, they always use donkeys. Donkeys are great for carrying items.
Literally. Not worried about politics, not worried about social media, not many materialistic things, just simple, peaceful life and lots of smiles.
What do you even talk about? Like, what kind of jokes do you crack? Like, what if you don't have mainstream news and you wake up every day in the same village? What's the conversation? You can only talk about, the sky being blue for so long. Like, hopefully they have some books to read and some form of education to expand their mind. Show me some books, brother.
One really sweet old lady just invited us inside for some coffee. Of course, we can't say no.
So we are having a coffee ceremony. This
As long as they have coffee, we're all good. That's all we need is coffee in life.
place is Islamic. Everything is handmade here. The ladies will craft everything.
They have electricity.
Yeah, solar powered.
That's solar power?
Solar powered electricity, that's nice.
This lady making coffee for me is so sweet, and this is one of the coolest experiences I've had in this part of the world.
This lady making coffee for me is so nice, and this is one of the coolest experiences for me in the world. Dude, I just get such a feeling of inauthenticity when I hear people say shit like this. Do you know what I mean? It like doesn't seem like you're being authentic, because this doesn't look to be like a cool experience. To me, this is sad, bro. You're seeing a person that's their entire life, they grew up in an underdeveloped piece of land, and they have had an unprivileged life. They haven't been privileged to any of the things that you've been privileged to. They have never gotten to use a coffee pot just to make their life simple. And she's going through the hardship of just making you a cup of coffee, and you're calling it the cool experience of your life.
So sweet, and this is one of the coolest experiences I've had in this part of the world.
I'm not trying to be a downer, bro. I'm just saying, I don't know. Those coffee beans look fresh, though. Those coffee beans look fresh. And I bet you that coffee that she's making tastes better than any cup of coffee I have had in my entire life.
Do you enjoy life in the village?
She said this, okay, but she doesn't speak much Tigrinya.
Oh.
Yes.
You can't speak to her.
Yes, I mean just few words only.
It's so interesting. You can't speak to her. We only drove 2 hours from Asmara, and
Yes, yes.
you can't speak to them.
Yes.
Coffee beans, popcorn. All right.
This is called injera, and it's a staple dish eaten with every meal in Eritrea. It's a spongy, sour flatbread made from fermented.
I was gonna say, bro, it just looks like bread. It just looks like bread. And you're gonna say it tastes so amazing. And I bet it does taste good. But it's just bread.
teff flour, and you can use it to scoop up stews and salads.
All right, fresh ginger coffee from this lovely lady.
Dude, no creamer. Ginger coffee, ginger black coffee. His face, if he acts like that tastes like the best fucking thing in the world when it's ginger black coffee, you should know this guy is just bullshitting. Let's see his facial expression.
Whoa, that's super gingery.
All right, that's kind of
It's
fair.
like sweet ginger coffee. Never had anything like this before. And all you need is one little cup, and then you wake up, you know. And
All right, I'll give him that. That seems pretty authentic. I like this guy.
in the U.S., we drink like huge cups of coffee, and it's all watered down. We were just told that there is a wedding in a nearby village, so hard to say no when somebody tells you about a wedding.
But first, I'm heading out to visit a camel market in Eritrea's second largest city called Karen. The craziest part is that tourists aren't really allowed to visit Karen, but I'm lucky that my guide from Young Pioneer Tours is able to get me access.
So far, it's pretty cool. It's clean, nice people. It feels more tribal out here. I really feel a sense of community up here in Karen. You know, Asmara is a bigger city. It's more commercial. There's more embassies, more foreign
More cars.
influence. But here in Karen, it is like the real deal. It's really traditional.
It just seems a lot like Nigeria. Nigeria is the biggest city in Africa. This just seems like a smaller version of Nigeria.
Really authentic and really freaking awesome.
And a less developed version of Nigeria.
We just passed by this shop with all of these men chilling in chairs, watching the news or watching TV. Because keep in mind, they don't have internet on their phones. They likely don't have a TV in their house. So this is where they get information. Lovely toilet situation here in Eritrea. It's very hard to breathe in here, but you can get a nice look at what we're working with.
All right, bro. We had to show the shitter. We had to show where you take a shit. We couldn't just let this one go. We couldn't just leave this one out the video, bro. We had a video. All right.
And with all the food I've been eating, I've been having to use these a lot.
If we're gonna talk about that, I didn't see any toilet paper, and there's no way to flush.
Oh my God, there are a lot of camels here. Camels. Mashallah. I'm just surrounded by camels right now. Totally different planet out here. He's drinking water from his tongue.
What the fuck? I've never seen something like that. He's drinking water from his tongue. I don't know. And I do not have an explanation. But I believe it.
I've been to many camel markets around the world, but here everyone's really friendly and they don't mind if I shake their hand and take a picture. In other markets, they're really like protective of their camels. How much is this camel?
$1,100.
Wow. Really? 1,100?
I've now made it to the ass market. A lot of ass. So the camel and ass market is down there, but if you go up the stairs over this fence, you'll see a huge livestock market that goes all the way to the mountain. This could be the largest animal market I've ever seen in my life, and it's amazing.
Man, they are just fucking those cows up with those sticks. Just fucking whamming on them. Tenderizing that steak.
Everyone's just whacking their animals with sticks. It's like hard wax. It is so incredibly dusty here. It's in my eyes, it's in my nose, in my mouth. Jesus. We are walking up to the top of the mountain because there's a place to get tea, I suppose, while you admire the livestock.
Dude, they're just whacking the fucking cows for no reason, it looks like. I just seen a dude just standing next to a fucking cow, whacking the cow. The cow didn't even do anything.
Just sat down with the men here. They're eating some peanuts and drinking some tea. We get an amazing view of the market in front of us. I mean, this is incredible, man. Are you guys selling one of the animals or are you just hanging out?
Hello.
They have cows.
They have cows.
Thank you.
A little chai won't hurt anyone. It's like...
Dude, you gotta be careful with that water, man. You gotta be careful. Your stomach is not ready for that shit.
Cinnamon tea. What I love about the tea and coffee culture here is that everyone makes it slightly different. You don't get the exact same cup of tea everywhere you go. Like the lady has her own recipe. We got a little peanuts to go with it. Peanuts are really, really good. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. A peanut, yeah. Whoa.
2 cups of chai and some peanuts for $1. Not bad. Here, for you. It's a tip. That's how she gets dishes. Someone just sticks an arm through the hole and then...
Eritrea just keeps on giving, but at this point...
Well, she seems like she's having a good day despite everything. So that's good.
I'll be disappointed if we can't
She's
find
happy
a wedding.
about that
so
tip.
We're heading back
She's happy about the tip. Good job, man. Good job tipping her well.
to the village to talk to locals and figure out where the party is at.
This village is called Halib.
Yeah, go find out where the party's at, man. I'm trying to see how they get down.
It's just like a bigger version of the other one we were in. A little bit more modern houses, but also traditional. It's safe to say they like to have babies in this town. There's like 50 kids behind me.
What else are you gonna do other than fuck? Bro, there's no electronics. Come on.
Messi.
The wedding.
Yes.
Huh?
Where's the wedding?
The wedding is by this.
Come with us.
Parla italiano?
No, you speak Italian?
Yes.
You do? Why do you speak Italian?
I learn in the phone.
What do you like better, English or Italian? What's better for you?
My favorite language is English.
You speak Arabic?
Yes. Tigrinya, blend Arabic, Tigray, English, Italian.
What?
Yes.
How old are you?
I old are you is 11.
You speak 7 languages.
Yes.
What? That's crazy.
How? How?
Huh?
That's crazy. It's amazing.
What is crazy amazing?
No, just it's unique.
This is my new friend Abdul Majid. He speaks 7 languages and he's only 11. And he drives a Toyota. He's guiding us to the wedding because we don't know where we're going.
That might be the next president. That's the next Barack Obama.
The man is hit in this.
Where's the woman?
The woman is hit in the houses.
So this is for the eating food. This is so cool. Now I'm in the women's section and they're all just like hanging out. They're like yodeling, like la, 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 la. What kind of drink is this?
The drinks are this.
It's beer?
This is flour, yes.
What Abdul is saying is all these are like fermented beer, but they're huge, huge pots of them. Oh. Okay, a little bit. No, it's too much. That's too much.
They're getting tipsy. Bro, come on. She filled your cup up. She's you know, you just be grateful, bro.
That's too much. A little bit. These ladies are all asking me if I want a drink. How can I say no? Cheers. No. That was a cheers, Dr. Yusuf. All right, let's try it.
Bro, just that action itself was so interesting. The fact that he went for a cheers and she thought it meant pour some into mine and she did it. It just shows you like how good her heart is. Like, man, I don't know, something about that.
Ask me if I want a drink. How can I say no? Cheers. No. That was a cheers, Dr. Yusuf.
The way she looked at him. That's funny.
All right, let's try it. Yeah, that's not the greatest thing I've ever had. It's the same kind of fermented taste that I've had in other countries in Africa. It's really gross, but I will never tell her that. Thank you so much.
Shut the fuck up. You motherfucker. You sound like such a fucking asshole, bro.
It's really gross, but I will never tell her that. Thank you so much.
That shit just, that doesn't sit right with me.
Here, you finish it.
Get out their fucking village if you're gonna say that shit doesn't taste good. I don't care. I get it. You're gonna be polite regardless, but bro, have some respect. Alright, you're not about to just show up, drink their fucking shit, say it tastes like shit, and then just publicize it online for money. That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. You gotta have a certain level of respect when you're going to these places.
Everybody's asking me questions now. It's like they've never seen a tourist here, I guarantee it.
No shit, bro, they haven't seen a tourist here. So the first time a tourist does go there and you try their food, if you don't like it, don't put it in the video and shit on it for the whole entire world. Alright? They don't have the same kitchen with the same appliances to make you a fucking delicious drink while you come over there to mooch off the fucking shit that they're putting together, bro.
Yo, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? It's so amazing out here. Wow, the views, the mountains and the trees.
Look how tiny that kid looked.
Which one is your house?
My house is
This is your house.
yes,
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
9. We are 9, but the 4 is boys and the 5 is girl.
Thank you. Salam, salam, salam. Wow, you have a cow.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Sham.
Shem.
Yes. This is my bicycle.
Nice. Do you sleep in this bed or in this bed?
This and this. I sleep in anything.
So Abdul's mom has kindly invited us in for coffee and food, and she just said you can hang here until the wedding happens. How can we say no to that? As I've said time and time again, you can't really appreciate and feel a culture until you get inside someone's house. And however you're able to get inside, whether it's someone invites you in, you knock on a door, or a friend of a friend, do it. Thank you.
Bro says culture. It's a poverty level. It's a poverty level. You're getting invited to feel their pain.
Since there's no internet access in the village, Abdul's phone comes with a variety of offline apps that were assembled in China. That's how he's able to learn English and Italian so well.
Please. Per favore. Excuse me, mi scusi. To say thank you, grazie. You say grazie.
You're smart, man. She brought the coffee over and like gave us a aroma to smell. That was really cool. As the coffee beans were roasting, we're just like, this is actually my permission to be in this region of Eritrea. You have to get a separate visa to enter any other place besides Asmara. That's how you know that.
I'm surprised you need a visa to travel to this place and you can't just hike over. Like, they don't seem like they have any governance at all.
No tourists ever come here. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh my God, this is fantastic. It's amazing that they drink coffee at night. Like, how do you sleep?
I found out that Abdul's mom is a widow, raising 9 kids on her own after her husband passed away. This moment is beautiful. The energy, the hospitality, the food.
That's really spicy and really good.
It's such a special experience in the countryside of Eritrea.
Last moments of daylight here. This is just the calm before the storm.
Yeah, it sucks that they have no AC, brother.
Because we're kind of just killing 2 hours here before the wedding festivities begin. So lucky that we were able to catch a wedding. So lucky that I was able to meet Abdul. This is why I wear the 2 words, just go, on my shirt. I really believe that life's greatest moments happen when you just go someplace, step out of your comfort zone, go strike up a conversation with a stranger. Like in 5-10 years from now when I look back and think about Eritrea.
Oh, wow. Beautiful architecture, beautiful churches. Love
This
it.
experience is going to be #1. It's going to be plugged into my brain.
Hell yeah, man. You should think back and you should be thankful for all of those experiences, because I bet this experience really does ground you as a human, and it humbles you, and it allows you to be appreciative for everything that you actually have in your life, because you are so blessed, you are so privileged, you are making hundreds of thousands of dollars by shining a light on their poverty.
We have arrived at the wedding.
So this is the Diddy party. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Something I find really fascinating and amazing about Eritrean people is that they don't smoke at all. Here's a scene of a bunch of old men behind me, and in almost any other country in the world, they would be chain smoking cigarettes. But here, I mean, they drink, but they just hang out. It's really nice. I love to see it. And as Phil was telling me, it's just out of respect. People don't like smoking and they just don't smoke. Pretty cool. All right, everyone is now gathering, beating the drum. The adults are here. We're just waiting for the bride and the groom to show up, and then it's a full-on party.
If you notice, everybody is extremely skinny. Everybody seems like they aren't eating enough food.
The wedding begins with the bride and groom arriving in traditional dress. Then the men and women split. The women dance in circles, clapping and singing, while the men gather with hunting sticks, stomping in rhythm. It's part celebration, part ritual, and it's all community.
All right, I'm going in. I love what they're chanting, and everyone's having a good time. The men have finally joined the women, by the way. The guy just came in stumbling drunk, and everyone was laughing at him as he got kicked out.
Honestly, bro's kind of crashing a wedding. Like, come on, dude. I mean, honestly, for being frank, he's kind of like an eyesore. They never get tourists there. I mean, they might be welcoming of the guy. Maybe they do want him there. But I feel like it's kind of taken away from the moment having a camera on this very special occasion.
Friend, same shit, different country.
And he's got a hoodie up, and he's got a hat on. It just seems quite disrespectful to me. But I mean, surprisingly, it's like, is it cold there? Because a lot of the kids are wearing hoodies, or maybe they just don't have that many pairs of clothes, so they just wear what they have. Because I'm seeing one kid with a hood up, another 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 kid with a hood up. So is it just cold outside? I'm guessing. Another kid with a hood up.
Eritrea might be the world's strangest country, but beneath all that, I found something I didn't expect. Incredible warmth. The people here are kind, welcoming, and proud of their culture, and that is what I'll cherish the most.
All right. If you like that video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button or that follow button. Show your boy some support. Peace.